Okay, so today it's going to be pretty interesting, at least I hope. Forgive the sweat, and I'm really happy that you don't see the mess around me because I haven't been up in this room for days because it's freaking hot up here. But the point of this video is I'm going to take you on an actual press event so you can see what I usually do when I'm on press events and kind of what my job is, or at least part of my job, because I do events and I do press. Yeah, so that's the thing. There's a, how do you call it? There's a protest today in the city, and we're going to go together and photograph it. I mean, I'm going to take photos. You can watch how I take those photos. I'm going to take the Nikon D4, which is currently my main camera. I'm going to take, it's not really around here, but I'm going to take, what's it called? Something. It's an action camera. It's not a GoPro. It's like SJ Cam 4000 Plus is the model that has Wi-Fi and 2K recording. So I think it's going to be interesting. And yeah, I'm going to shoot with the 28-70 Sigma f2.8 lens, and also the 18-35 Sigma. It's an f3.5 to 5.6, whatever. I just bought it to mess around with it. Oh God, it's really hot. Actually, I only came up for the batteries. So this one is for the D4. Look at this battery. It's so big. And compare it to this, which is the SJ Cam battery. Yeah, it's funny. I'm going to head down because, yeah, I'm boiling right now. autofocus. I don't know if you're recording. All right, recording with the phone as it works. But anyways, welcome to the next day, because yesterday I spent the night doing something else. Doesn't matter. But I just wanted to talk a few words about the shoot and the event. I just wanted to say that I really enjoyed it. And at first I thought, this homosexuality thing, the LGBTQ things, these were never really part of my life. So I thought at first that I'm going to feel weird about it, like seeing people together, you know what I'm talking about. But it was actually really good. I really enjoyed myself, and everybody was super cute and like super friendly, I guess. So yeah, and again, excuse me for the sweat. It's just super hot out there, but here I have the black backdrop, so that's where I'm going to record. And as far as gear goes, if you're interested in that, the D4 and the 28-70 both behaved really well, and that's pretty much the reason why I use these things, because I know that at some point in time, of course, like 10 years back, but these things were like pro grade stuff, and I can trust them no matter what. The autofocus is quick, and everything is fine. So yeah, I can use these stuff, and that's why I like these stuff. What more? If you want more gear videos, you can let me know that, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like gear videos all that much, because yeah, it's just I think I'm not a review type of person for some reason. But I'm going to do these helpful videos. I mean, I hope these videos are helpful. I want to record more of these press event stuff, and I also have one shoot which was what do you call it? So there was this guy who is a criminal psychiatrist. I can't even pronounce these words, but I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. And he talked about serial killers, and the whole thing was pretty interesting, but the lighting was really bad. So I think that's helpful if you can see how I shot those images, where I metered, and how I edited, because generally those were like pretty high ISO numbers. Like I'm talking about 6400 and sometimes 12,800. So yeah, pretty high ISO numbers. And I think it's going to be helpful for you if somebody could show you these things. If you're interested in that, tell me down in the comments below. I am planning on recording this stuff. I've had another one which I wanted to, and even included in the previous video, which I haven't put. It doesn't matter. So I had another protest to shoot, but it was so lame that in the end I didn't shoot it, because there was like 10 people and a guy talking about high prices of a swimming pool. So yeah, it wasn't really all that interesting. And yeah, that's what I wanted to tell at the end of this little POV shooting. Thanks for watching. I hope you had a nice day, and I hope you will have a nice day. I don't know what time is it where you live. If you're watching this in the evening, I hope you had a nice day. And if it's the morning, I hope you will have a nice day. And if you enjoy what I'm doing, please consider subscribing, because it's free for you, and I guess good for me. So yeah. And to everybody who watched the X Pro 2 video, which is like over 2,000 views right now, thank you for that. It really it feels really good. And yeah, that's all. See you in the next one.